Hi and welcome back to the Big Knit Energy YouTube channel. My name's Sammy and this is episode 57 of my knitting and spinning podcast. It has been a while. I am in a different location. I've moved and haven't actually got a lot of knitting done, but I will show you what I have just so that I can, start again. I plan on having another video up in 2 weeks because I'm going to the Farmer's Daughters Fibers Big Sky knitting retreat in Montana. Also Winifred is in the room, so you might hear lots of little footsteps. And yeah, so I'll probably make another video in 2 weeks so that I can share how like that experience was and everything like that. This episode we're going to be doing a giveaway for 500 subscribers. Not in the title or anything, and to let you know you win, I will say it on video in the next video. So another reason that I'll be doing one in 2 weeks. But yeah, I won't reply to the comments or anything like that, but we'll get to the giveaway in a little bit. First, we'll start with finished objects. Yeah, this one was a whip. I had, a while back, I started these socks, and this was where I was last time on the first sock. This is Massive Skeins colorway Gumdrop as the main color, and the contrast color for the pop of color at the cuff, the heels, and the toes is Bird Street yarn in the colorway Chiffon. And this little deviled egg progress keeper is from, I think it's Simply Serving. Yeah, Simply Serving. And yeah, these are finished socks. I think I did a 15 round cuff and a 40 round leg, and this is a 60 stitch sock. Maybe I did a 20 round cuff. I don't really remember. I started these so long ago. But yep, there they are. This is my first pair for summer sock camp. And I finished these a while ago. I just haven't shared them because I was waiting to film a video, and I ended up taking way longer to do that than I thought I would. But yep, first finished object. Whoa, why does one leg look way longer than the other? Huh. I might have made 2 different length socks. Look at that. Oh well. My next finished object, I don't think you guys even saw this as a whip. And this is unblocked. And this is, I realized I finished this a while ago also, at least several weeks ago. And I realized today that I'm pretty sure I knit this on the wrong needle size. But this is the Mini Mock Neck Tank by Jessie May Designs. I think that's who it's by. And I knit this in Massive Skeins in the colorway Hot Kiss. And I'm pretty sure I knit this whole thing on a US 6 because I can't find my US 4 needle tips, and my US 6 needle tips were in the US 4 spot when I was looking for them today. So, and I was wondering because I thought I was supposed to have a lot of negative ease, and I have about 0 ease with this. So I'm kind of thinking I used the wrong needles for this. And it still fits. I'm still gonna wear it probably. But I knit the size for a 36-inch bust, but I do think I have completely the wrong size anyways. But I need to block this still, and I think it's going to be a little looser than I intended, but it'll still be good and wearable. And I plan on making another Mini Mock Neck Tank That's why I was looking for those needle tips. But yeah, so I think I knit this all on the wrong size. But oops, and I also knit it more cropped than recommended in the pattern. But that's just because I have a short torso, so I wanted it to end before my hips started getting wide. So yep, and I will be blocking this soon, and hopefully it will still fit me. So that's my second finished object. Oh, and I only used one skein of the Mace of Skeins Club base in that Hot Kiss colorway, and I had 2 skeins, so I am very excited. Now I have a whole nother skein of that hot pink. I also went ahead and out of both of those Mace of Skeins colorways, which are both the Club base, I think, yeah, the Gumdrop and the Hot Kiss, I have crocheted my squares for my granny square blanket, my scrappy granny square blanket. So those are ready to be blocked also. Next is a new spinning whip, and this is Fossil Fibers in the Uruk-hai colorway, which is a Lord of the Rings colorway, and this is on 85% BFL, 15% silk, I believe, and this is the first 2 ounces of the braid. I'm doing a 2-4 or 2-5 fractal, whatever it ends up splitting into, doesn't really matter to me. And yeah, it's really pretty. It's so shiny. I've been sharing some pictures of it when I'm like spinning outside, so that you can kind of see how lustrous it is. It's really, really pretty, and it dries so easy. So that's been like a real joy to spin. I'm spinning that on my Ashford Kiwi 3. But that's about it for spinning. And last is a new cast on. This is my second pair of summer sock camp socks, and this is the first sock. So this is about 2/3 of the way through the foot. Ooh, I almost lost some stitches there. And yeah, this is still the first sock. This is the original Skein Witch colorway, I think is what it's called. Yeah, it's called the Skein Witch. And there was a second iteration of this colorway. This is from Crafted by the Fates. But this is the first iteration, so this one's a couple years old at least. And this is on 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. And it has a mini. So the cuff is darker, more solid, and then this is like more variegated. I really like the way this is knitting up, and I'm not using a contrast for the heels, just so that I don't have to break my yarn as much, but for the cuffs and toes. So yeah, there's my second pair for summer sock camp. I have that in, I think this is ginger snap fiber. Let me double check. No, there's a tag. Yeah, this is the ginger snap bag. And next I have a few acquisitions, not a lot. Actually, the Uruk-hai fiber was an acquisition, but I already started using it. So I'll show you guys what we have for the giveaway. There's going to be probably 2 winners, and we'll have a fiber winner and a yarn winner. So like if you don't spin, just let me know you want yarn, and if you do spin and you want the fiber, let me know that. Alright, so for yarn prizes, we have two options. So the first one is this Crafted by the Fates yarn in the colorway Unbirthday. And this is a 75 superwash merino 25% nylon sock yarn. I have a speckled version of this, which is why I'm willing to give this one away, because I have almost the same color just with more speckles in it. So you can pick either this one for yarn, or you can pick this hand spun from One Whip Wonder on Instagram, and this is 100% Rambouillet, and I forget the yardage and everything, but this is a 3-ply worsted weight, and yeah, this is super nice and super squishy. I hope you guys can see the colors. So if you want yarn, just let me know yarn and let me know which one. Do you want the hand spun or the sock yarn? And then if you want to win spinning fiber, we have a Melly Knits bat, which if you are familiar with Melly Knits, you know it's pretty hard to get anything from her collections, from her updates, because everyone is checking out so fast. Like, I've been cart jacked so many times. So I thought this would be a good prize just because it's hard to get. This is a ColourPop bat. Hopefully you guys can see it good. And this is Romney from Blaine, Washington, which is really close to where I'm at. The sheep name was Marshmallow. And then it's blended with recycled Sari silk. So there you guys go. So if you want the fiber, just put in your comment fiber, and I will draw 2 winners, a yarn winner and a fiber winner. So yeah. And then I'm gonna move on to acquisitions, and then that should basically wrap it up for today. Also, if anyone's going to Flock Fiber Festival in Seattle in August, let me know, because it would be really cool to see you there. I'm gonna go on Saturday. Okay, acquisitions. So I placed an order from Moon and Yarn Craft Room because Bree has her website all like ready to go now. So I went on there and I bought some stuff, not yarn or fiber, because I have too much of it. In my opinion, too much. Like, too much is subjective, but it's too many things for me. So I bought a felt craft kit to make a celestial pennant. I thought this was really, really cute. So it has instructions and embroidery, needle and thread, wool felt sheets, the little wooden dowel to hold it, and some cotton yarn and pins and everything. This just looked really cute, and I always want more wall decorations. I have a really hard time decorating, so I was excited to get this. And then I got this book called Mending Life, and it's by Nina and Sonia Montenegro, and it's about repairing clothes. So it has a bunch of different mending techniques with like pictures to like show you how to actually do the stitches and to do different knots and everything, so you guys can see. And it has a bunch of different type of like visible or less visible mending, and has sections on the sashiko stitching where you have to like kind of grid it out. But I already have been doing some mending, and I'm really glad I have this. I feel like I also need an embroidery book, but to help me out with my mending and embroidery from Moon and Yarn Craft Room, I also got this magnetic needle minder, and it's a little granny square, a crochet granny square, and I've used this and it's so helpful having a needle minder. Whoa. And then I got this really, really cute little like keychain that holds a bunch of progress keepers, and these are all Moon and Yarn themed. I forget the maker of this, but they are on the Moon and Yarn website, so you guys should go check it out. But it has the moon and the yarn from her logo, which is super cute. Has a goose because she has a goose up there at the front. It has one of the spinning wheels from her decorations. Has a granny square, a disco ball. She has a disco ball in there. It's really cute. A little button, a little flower, and a clock like at the Moon Yarn Craft Room. And they are all on these really, really nice like round lobster claws. I like those a lot. And then next, I just got this today. I got a tea towel that looks like it has blueberry jam on it or something. And then I got this from Samish Bay Cheese and Way More. And I got this because I want to start making sourdough. I need to do some more research before I start, but I wanted to get a tea towel so that I would be ready because I do not have any tea towels. And that's basically it. That's all I've got for you guys right now. Everything's been a bit crazy, and I'm just starting to do some more crafting again in the past week. So I was also really, really sick. I believe I had mono. But I don't actually know. All I know is my tonsils have never been so swollen and never hurt so bad ever. So doing better now and getting back to crafting more. But I will see you guys in 2 weeks after the retreat so I can announce a winner for the giveaway. And until then, bye.